I'm Tanner. The words I would use to describe mental illness would be baffling, scary, lonely, and misunderstood. And I say that because mental illness is baffling. It's a disease from within. It's not like you get a cough or a rash. It affects the way you perceive the world. It affects your thoughts and the way you feel. And at least in my experience, you don't realize something's wrong. And it's confusing. And I say it's scary and lonely because the way you see the world isn't right. But you don't realize that. You just feel different. You feel alone. And I didn't fit in. I didn't understand why. I didn't understand something was wrong. And I say misunderstood because it's only gaining acceptance and recognition in our society just in the last century, really. That there's our media and our culture kind of stigmatizes it, rather than seeing someone acting differently and, trying to understand what's wrong, we judge ourselves based on our intentions and others based on their behaviors and vice versa. And when you see someone acting differently, which is usually how mental illness manifests, a lot of people tend to just write that person off as crazy. Don't talk to that guy, he's psycho. They're special there, but and it's very frustrating. I think mental illness and mental health definitely need a lot more education and recognition in our society, because I feel that mental illness and mental health is just as important as physical health, and they kind of work in tandem, and that what's inside has to be just as healthy as what's outside. And usually when one's wrong, it sets up for something else to go wrong. And I guess what first got me to get help was that it wasn't really my choice at first. I was kind of thrust into it. My family noticed that something was going wrong. I delved into substance abuse also, and that didn't help things, but that definitely made things worse. And that was kind of thrust me into a medical environment. But really, who's been there for me in the darkest of times is a lot of people. I was surrounded by love and people wanting to help. Not just my family. I was blessed to have a great family in that way, understanding. But doctors, therapists, psychiatrists, counselors, community support, 12-step programs and fellowships. There was so much around me. And there is for everyone. But in my mind, I was lonely. I was alone. It was scary. It was dark. Because no one understood. I'm different. And, all I got to say is that it definitely needs a lot more recognition in our society. And that to someone still struggling you're not different, you're not condemned. All you got to do is reach out. There's all sorts of people, all sorts of different things there for help. All you got to do is reach out, speak up. Thank you.